How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I've been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
the Isle of Skane, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more minute, ladies and gentlemen. I see everyone's not quite here. Ah, one more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
Well, you weren't kidding. This place is pretty epic. Where are we anyway?
I'm not sure. Some old knightly stronghold. The architects use it all year round for ideation purposes, but tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, you decide on what to buy from the catalogue?
One of the bunkers, for sure, and I'm curious about the cryo facility.
I think you're gonna like it here, Logan.
With a 7-digit tuition. Not better.
What else? Ah, yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony, scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
How are you today, sir?
I told you guys. Now let's get this spending spree started.
Next time, somebody tells you to get hand-carved ice cubes with no air bubbles, you say yes, sir, and you go get it. Even if you have to run out and make them yourself. Okay?
Right again, of course. Please.
Hey, I got a space bubble, and you're in it.
Sir.
Could I get you a drink? Tequila Emerald, Cognac Belvols, L'Esprit d'Escalier? Gladly.
Nice night for a secret meeting.
Are those blindfolds? Maybe. It does add to the mood for sure, but I figure it's mostly about discretion. All it takes is one Joe Schmo running his mouth, and we'll be at the butt end of a social media shitstorm. Sure, but what about all the service? They don't want their followers. Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work? The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out-of-reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to ARC member.
I could do that.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
So, every year, aspiring ARC patrons compete in a treasure hunt to obtain membership status. The first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a private screening with Zoe Washington, which appears to involve a polygraph and electroshock device. I suggest you join the fray, 47. A private audience with one of our targets is just what we need.
Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington upped the stakes this year. Word is, she's brought an ECT device to the interview.
Wait, electroshock? But good evening. That's torture.
Some would call it therapeutic.
Wow, I knew the twins were hardcore, but this takes the cake. Count me out.
Already had.
Have a good evening, sir.
Multi-level marketing is like a license to print money. No one thinks far enough ahead to do the math themselves. They don't want to.
Huh. That's a good point.
Seriously, I have this feeling that this day is just not gonna end well. It just takes one person to complain about this village and we get the boot.
You're always freaking out. Chill out.
You knew that already.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, well, why don't I take that token off your hands? No amount of jewelry can improve perfection.
Right. Close, initiate, but no cigar.
You've noticed, but why is someone always leaving it?
Okay, stop playing. I need the floor for a moment.
Listen, sir. Every encounter is an opportunity, and every time you make a bad impression, that's...
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Archeans, can I have your attention, please? Now that everybody's here, we're ready to proceed. Please make your way to the upper courtyard. The ceremony is about to begin. Thank you.
I bought one of those Soviet survival bunkers that came on the market after the Cold War. Man, it was brutal. You showered in some nasty chemical substance that ate the skin off your back.
Tell you what, I'm getting the best tickets on.
Welcome, sir. I take it this is your first gathering? Would you like to know more about the Stronghold product line?
Personal space?
Yes.
The Stronghold series is our original and most popular initiative. Bright and spacious, our underground shelters are a far cry from the crude and utilitarian nuclear bunkers of the past. Situated 40 feet below the frozen tundra on Svalbard, able to resist all but direct meteor strike, the Stronghold Hive system features a public area, complete with bars and restaurants, a movie theater, and even an exercise stadium. Should I go on?
Sure, why not?
Each individual shelter features electricity, running hot and cold water, a jacuzzi, and high-end customizable interiors. Simply flick on the Say what?
Jeez, stop that! Who's goofing off?
Each individual shelter features electricity, running hot and cold water, a jacuzzi, and high-end customizable interiors. Simply flick on the patented Kronstadt Industries hologram windows to a soothing natural view of your choosing, and the Stronghold shelter will feel like a home away from home. Would you like to know more?
I suppose so, yes.
You can choose between 3 models: the Gold class, the Platinum class, and finally the Super Deluxe Rhodium class, also known as the Core Suites, where you'll be... Not in the mood for a sales pitch? Not a problem. Feel free to look around all you want, sir.
I know that look. Option
Do you mind?
overload, huh?
Well, I know what I want. Now I just gotta shut up that nagging little voice that tells me I'm crazy. One of the downsides of a middle-class upbringing. What did you get?
I got the 4-bedroom suite with the open floor. Said we got
when the plans for the Arctic shelter were first announced. Part of the settlement. So now I'm considering one of the core suites.
Ooh, big spender. I thought those were long sold out.
Well, this one belonged to Thomas Cross. One man's loss.
Well, one thing I like about the Ark Society is the Ark Collective. I actually have a strong opinion for secure giants.
Let me give you one.
If I ever apply for senior status, I'll win.
Selling is everything right now. I'm pushing. You gotta make me believe that you're just a waiter, the best going down waiter on the planet.
Hey, glad you could make it out.
So, Paul Monroe, the venture capitalist. He look like a winner to you?
Well, Paul's basically a decent guy. He's got honor, integrity, plays fair. And that Haven corporate.
The hotel air? You think he's got a shot?
No way. That little prick's
How are
all
you
trust
today, sir?
fund and no spine. He never had to work for anything in his whole life.
If you give people a good pitch, the product doesn't even matter. People practically line up to fill their garages with the stuff.
You're right. That does sound like fertile territory.
And I'm telling you, I don't care how that coconut got here. We got here. It's just I just need to grip it with a mouse.
Weird. The trick is to make it sound simple. You sign on 3 friends, then they sign on 3 friends.
Would you believe this isn't even the weirdest place I've ever been? I went to this party back in college, had this whole heaven and hell thing.
That does sound elaborate.
Oh, you don't know what happened? They have this one area.
The other day, I suddenly had these serious doubts. Real, deep, existential shit, like, why must we live?
Smell, I agree. Could be the sewage pipe. Anyway, I wonder how they get fresh vegetables out here in the old days. Doesn't look like you could grow anything on this rock.
Back in the day, people cooked.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth.
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire with Zoe inside it. Well, I suggest you locate this master of ceremonies who lights the fire 47. If this doesn't sound like an accident waiting to happen, I don't know what does.
I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh. A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
Hey, whatever sells.
Could be a dead seagull. I know some of the guys like to practice their aim on them. Anyway, I found an old picture in the basement of this place from about 100 years ago or so. Did you know they hunted for whale here? Yeah. Little wooden boats with a handheld spear. Can you imagine? Those guys were hard as nails.
Life was simpler back then. People were tougher. They had to be. I respect that. People are too soft now. Oh, there's that smell again.
Oh, cool.
I don't see nothing to worry about.
Are you kidding me? If the pressure drops just a bit, the locking mechanism fails and Miss Washington won't be able to escape. What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measures?
Same kind who repels into an ancient temple full of death traps and poisonous snakes?
Granted, but still.
Seriously, what do you care? If some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with danger to feel alive, I say let her. They pay for our silence, not our concern.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Miss Zoe Washington? The name's Molly. I'm one of the custodian staff. I am sorry to call you directly, but I feel I need to warn you about the Phoenix engine. I've been examining the hydraulic lock mechanism, and the safety measures are simply not up to par. You can reach me on this number.
Man, there's got to be another token around here. The others must be way ahead of me by now. I saw some suspicious activity over there. A guy taking pictures wearing a journalist hat. Yeah, better check it out.
Let me think.
Let's see. No.
Yes, hello? Yes, hello? You are on my list of contacts as a safety advisor. I would like to file a complaint about the locking mechanism for the trapdoor on the Phoenix effigy. Yeah, this thing is... What are you trying?
Girlfriend thinks I'm seeing someone else because of all the cloak and dagger shit. Tried to explain to her that I signed this crazy NDA and that I couldn't tell her anything even if I wanted to. She just looked at me and said, "Oh, come."
Hey, did you put your money in an offshore account? Like I told you, you should think about it. These guys in the Cayman Islands are really clever, man. Wow.
Check that out, would ya?
I hear you.
Hello there, sir.
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremony.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go in a spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. What if people hate it?
They won't hate it, Mr. Feniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Good Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Feniger. Regular.
Where will I put the schedule? I'm so wired I don't even remember what happens when. God damn it! It's just one thing after another, isn't it?
This is where I tied my shoelaces. No schedule. My phone rang. Did I have the schedule in my hand?
Yo, Mr. Guard, hold up.
Did I ever tell you about my mission to Egypt? The Eye of Horus amulet, you know? This old loon who was safeguarding it kept ranting about how he was from the bloodline of the pharaohs and how the amulet granted him the protection of the gods. So I shot him. Imagine my surprise when he's still standing. Turns out the amulet under his shirt stopped. So my next bullet went to his eye, of course. And he got it. I guess that godly protection thing is a one-time deal. You know, those ancient civilizations are so
Master.
Don't have time for this.
You're so impatient, you know.
Secret Sue?
Who's this guy? Oh, it must be the MOC.
A handsome prey, and yet a drop in the ocean.
Hello, sir.
Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough.
I don't have
We must
time for
live,
this.
and we
No
must
reason
soar.
to fret about it.
The Ark
I'm quite
Society
certain
must not
you
only
will.
commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars, or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes, and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Hello, sir.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
That's not bad. It's bigger than that. Way bigger. Huh? Hey, you. Drop something.
Torch work, that must have felt gratifying.
Sick. I was always scared of fire.
Well, that was certainly dramatic. Now, maybe we can get down to business.
Yes, hello.
Oh, hello, Axel. Keep it warm in there?
Portrait of the artist at the blank canvas. How the hell did she pull that off?
Patricia Van Horn is one of the world's most influential art patrons. Her gallery has donated tens of millions to respected art institutions, which puts her on every museum board worth a damn. Very few doors are closed to like her. Even so, this woman's got brass balls.
Good God. I knew about the PK man. I knew about Nefertiti's coffin, but this? We're really doing this, aren't we?
That we are.
Donations, purchases, excavations. But replacing actual artifacts? Millions of people each year looking at things while the real deal sits in a steel
just humor me for a second? How do you think the twins got elected in the first place?
Janus appointed them?
That's not what I hear. The way I hear it,
Janus was grooming Engelhorn. Steady Eddie Engelhorn. Well, then suddenly, he flip-flopped and picked Zoe and Sophia, two rogue fortune hunters with radical ideas. Oh, sure, their father, Byron Washington, is a prominent member of the Ark Society. And sure, the twins have donated handsomely to the Ark of Legacy.
Okay, say you're right. What's wrong with that?
I just don't like the idea of some hidden hand controlling the Order without our knowledge.
You did run a super PAC for 10 years, didn't you?
What's your point?
Look, my advice would be, don't think about it.
You're through the needle's eye. Golden ticket to the future. Just count your blessings and shut your mouth.
All right there?
That Shadow Cartel. The one from that Ether hostage video.
I do not know
Masters. Consider your source. A hostage video from a known terrorist group, no less? That poor guy was looking down a barrel.
Honestly, I don't know what to think. You, of all people, should know the most powerful guy is never the one at the top. It's whoever put him there. Invisible, and therefore untouchable.
Oh, shoot. I think I left my tin foil.
Nobu, finally. I've been trying to get a hold of you for... Oh, you're on the jet? Well, how far out? I'm not sure. Janice's body is still being prepped in the basement. I checked the wake schedule. The service opens with a performance of Janice's favorite Schubert piece. Zoe Washington delivers a short eulogy, and then guests are invited to pay their last respects. The plan is to keep the body on display for the duration of the evening, so even if you miss the service, you can still say goodbye. Oh, me too, old friend. Me too. The safe landings, okay?
Contact! Fire! Fire!
Huh. Is that what wrong feels like? To tell you the truth, I've thought my way for so long.
You donating this year?
What, are you afraid I'll beat you again?
The gifting is about securing our cultural legacy, not a competition. Totally a competition. Not afraid. Again. Whatever. Why not?
The Cloud Serpent. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years, until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the Serpent's tomb. Extraordinary.
It's a flippin' necklace. Anyway, the Washington twins found it first.
way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, you know, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
On and off. Currently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
Think about it. Why the need for an alarm system?
So, according to its charter, the Ark Society collects priceless art and historical artifacts in case of a global disaster. And this year, world-famous treasure hunter Blake Nathaniel has donated an Aztec necklace called the Cloud Serpent to the Ark Society's growing collection. However, Blake fears that Sophia Washington, his former lover and rival, who has hunted the Cloud Serpent for years, will attempt to steal it for herself before it goes into storage. Could be just the bait we need.
We're all filthy rich, except...
Ah, I see. Blake thinks Sophia might try and steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the Ark of the Legacy. Good grief. No honor among thieves, huh?
I'll say.
Oh, hey!
Alarm sensors. You'll need to disable the system to get at the necklace, 47.
Only ever seen pictures before.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here. Get out of my face.
Why, you little... What?
Good evening.
You know my answer. Just for a minute. I just want to peek. It's not like it's going to cost you anything.
It'll cost me plenty. Architects only.
What's the worst that could happen if you let me go up there? Do you even know who I am?
Sir, just take my word on this.
Hello there. Security's all in place? Outstanding. The Cloud Serpent is safe from sticky fingers.
Hey, someone's been messing with the display case. Buck up security and don't trust anyone, especially not the Washingtons.
Sure, Mr. Nathaniel.
Right. Hello, sir.
Calm down, calm down.
This area has been locked down! Please move along!
No problem, I understand.
Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking.
Search the area! We need to find the perp!
Okay.
Command? Anybody there? Come in! Something really bad is going down. Be ready.
Smooth, 47. The Sparrow's got nothing on you.
Nothing at my position.
Just humor me for a second. How do you think the twins got elected in the first place?
Janus appointed them?
That's not what I think. The way I hear it,
Caleb.
that is just... Oh, the audacity of that woman.
You!
Mr. Nathaniel?
What am I looking at?
Why, that's a... Oh my. But... it's gone. It can't be. What, the alarm...
Expertly disabled, I assume.
But... there was someone here the whole time. And besides, stealing from the Order? No ARC member would be so foolish or disrespectful. The patrons, neither. Maybe one of the custodians took it to be polished, or...
Oh, no. I know exactly what happened. Or who happened.
You do? Who's the culprit?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. All right, I'll take care of this. Back to work. Or whatever the hell it is you do around here.
Man? Yeah, we're gonna need some backup over in the gallery. We've had a situation. Over.
Sup?
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Mister?
It doesn't make sense. Oh, another one. I should have my... No! I have a...
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original 5 to embrace the Green Revolution.
Fat chance. The original 5 are all energy CEOs. These guys practically invented climate denial.
I don't know, I mean, they're not idiots. It's not like they want to screw up the planet. Energy companies just follow the money like everybody else. Obscuring the truth, misleading public opinion, acquisitioning and squashing upstarts. Those are just some of the tools in the toolbox. It's nothing personal, it's just business.
My God, we're all a bunch of assholes, aren't we?
None of us have the power to change the world. So why not be the winning horse? Maybe people will wise up, band together, and
Take
pull
care,
through.
sir.
Maybe they won't. You and me, though, we'll be fine either way.
Sure, but still.
It's out of our hands. All we can do is ride the wave.
My couriers certainly have it a lot easier now that Delgado is gone. They no longer have to pay off his thug.
It's great they're giving him the respect he deserves. He was such a visionary. He had a great singing voice too, actually. Only a few people know that about him.
You look great tonight, sir.
Mysterious what happened. I mean, but not surprising at all. I mean, with the enemies he had made over the years. Boy, oh boy.
Yes, hello.
Sir, hope you're well.
Looking sharp today.
Hey, bub.
Well, isn't this ironic? The one guy here who's actually hiding does not wear a mask.
Invisibility is a gift. It's amazing the things you pick up when nobody gives you a second thought.
Collapse with a bunker in your backyard.
I gave
and
you a
bunch
task.
Of MREs.
It should have been an easy sell, and
I would
yet
have said the same thing
here
a
the
few years
council
ago,
is
but-
undecided.
Look, honey.
Should I be worried?
I don't care how
I
much
have it under
titanium you've got
control.
stored in your home vault.
Even if
It's
that
not
idiot
going to be worth
Block
a damn
decides to
thing if
veto
your
me,
property's
I'm gonna ace
underwater.
up my sleeve. Thy will be done.
I look forward to your machinations then.
Sure. Our parents were afraid of the missiles. But I think we both know that if it happens, nobody can forget. Something.
You're not even thinking about it.
Evening, sir.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Modern society being what it is. My guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with things going nuclear. The Great Depression.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the freight on Buzzwell?
Fine, but fallout, nuclear winter, it all just feels sort of
Yes,
quaint.
hello, sir.
You want to bomb, do a little research into pandemics. Some of the vulnerabilities in so-called modern sanitation practices, kaboom. Seriously.
I would have said the same thing a few years ago, but look, honey.
What about those identical twins that grow up separate and become completely distinct people? Heck, even ones that grow up together. How is this any different?
Hell of a setup, huh? Is that some of the true believers are funding a vault for Janice's remains. Can you imagine that? Our great leader is alive.
Looking good.
You know what? I haven't mentioned it to the family yet, but I'm volunteering for maintenance at the Hyperborea Initiative. Apart from surviving the collapse, it would be a chance for me and Annie to get a fresh start, too. I've always said I want to live somewhere cold.
Not extremely cold, mind you. Fun cold.
It's not. It's complete nonsense.
Hello, sir.
Signs on for this. I've clearly been watching too many movies.
If it were the only initiative to consider, then maybe the pitch would land better. But as it is, I just can't imagine buying in. Looks like the building material inside those nanocrystal materials. Super strong, flexible, and it has photovoltaic qualities as well. Highly impressive. Oh, no way. Yeah, I just love peanut butter.
Don't see the point of it. DNA doesn't have your life experiences or anything like that down in code. What good is cloning them?
I give up. This level of encryption's out of my league. Whoever sent you this message knew what they were doing.
It was not a success, let me tell you that. The creature would only walk backwards for some reason.
Sure. Our parents were afraid of the missiles. But I think we both know that if it happens, there'll be some other element. Something.
Good
Good evening, sir.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid this area is staff only.
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs, you're not seeing the whole picture.
Sometimes I can't tell if you're trying to talk me into spending all my money or stealing it in a cement block.
Good evening.
So, have you considered becoming a citizen of the stars? Oh, heck no. I joined the Ark Society because I'm risk
Up yours, Blake.
I want to survive, not get shot out into space and die. I guess that's one.
Sophia,
Blake? I almost didn't recognize you without a knife in my back.
I messed up. I see that now. Can we talk?
This should be good. Follow me.
Guy I ever dated.
Excellent, 47. Let's give Sophia her heart's desire, shall we?
You've got 1 minute.
I did wrong by you, Sophia. I see that now, and I want to make amends. Here, this is rightfully yours.
Well, well. Look who comes crawling back. Leave us.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
You know, we lost 3 men because of you. Wickus was crushed by a rolling boulder. Jaco fell into a pit trap. And Zoe and me, we only escaped the arrows by using one of the local guides as a human shield. Now, this is a nice gesture, but it doesn't even begin to make amends.
I know. May I?
Fine, but not too tight.
You know, I thought about sending the boys after you. Grab the necklace and cut your throat ear to ear. You probably wonder why I didn't. The truth is, you beat us, Blake. I don't deny it. And I can't very well get even if you're dead. So, consider yourself warned.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
I have absolutely zero faith in the vault. It's a cute idea, but my DNA
Modern
was meant
society
for
being
this
what it is,
current
my guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in
Partners
hand with the
no
banks
more.
going nuclear.
Good evening,
The
sir.
Great Depression times 20.
I would have said the
I
same
had a
thing.
notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you, I wonder?
Just keep walking.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
For God's sake. And you're telling me that you lost the sodding dagger?
I'm really sorry, ma'am. My team received no notification. You sure they didn't give you a great number?
You asshole.
Mind your bad manners, but spare me the folksy wisdom and shallow psychology. I've got a BA in sociology, for Christ's sake.
Didn't I tell myself last year that I'm still here doesn't make Jesus Christ?
I've been taught he's a rare Scandinavian biodynamic one.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us?
So this damn
Oh, I
yoga
see.
bitch has got him running and
penny
cycling
drops.
sit-ups and whatnot.
I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot to put on my thermal underwear. I'm starting to freeze my arse off out here. I will get to have duty in the summer.
Like working in this
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.